La 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 la. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey.
Mom, guess what I am?
You're a quarterback who's about to rush in and do his homework.
No, what I am is a record breaker. I threw 4 touchdown passes in football practice.
Now, how about your homework, Mr. Montana? You told me you had that big history report that you had to turn in by tomorrow?
Yeah, but that was a mistake.
You mean you don't have to turn it in?
No, I mean I shouldn't have told you about it. Hi, Dad.
Hi. Well, I did it. Took a whole week of programming, but I finally did it.
What did you do?
Well, just a minute, and I'll show you here. Okay, Vicki. Go to the coffee table and get the newspaper.
Go to the coffee table, get the newspaper.
A whole week to get the paper. I knew a poodle who learned that in one day.
There's more, wise guy. Watch what our pretty little robot can do. Okay, Vicki, scan the newspaper.
She's reading that fast?
And storing it in her memory bank. She'll be able to scan anything we want and recite it back. It's a breakthrough that combines robotics, data flow integration, and systolic array processing in the VICI mode.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. Look, she's finished a whole paper already.
Uh-huh. Okay. Vicki, what's the lead story on page 1, quickly? Stop, Vicki. Forget I said quickly. What's the lead story on page 1?
Congressman debate national budget.
Lead story on page 2.
Senators speak on taxes till midnight. Vicki, is there anything in the paper about the football game next Sunday? Yes, the pro football game will be blacked out on local TV. Oh, no. I really wanted to see that game.
Yeah, me too, Jamie. I was looking forward to sitting here with our feet up enjoying it together.
Yeah, me too, Dad. Grab a couple of beers and go for the gusto.
In your case, go for the Milko. You know, I have an idea how you both could still see that game.
Yeah? How?
Well, if you do a good job on that book report and your father cleans out the garage, I just might spring for 2 tickets to go to that game.
All right. What do you say, Dad?
It's a deal. Shake. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Vicki, Dad couldn't have programmed you to speed read at a better time. Time? At the time will be 5:22 and 12 seconds. No, not that kind of time. I mean, it's just in time for you to speed read my history book for me for that report. Hey, if you can also write the report for me, the Big J's got it made. The Big J's got it made. Here's some of my handwriting. Can you copy it? I can copy anything I can read. Terrific. This I cannot read. I'm the teacher. It's my secret weapon. Anyway, please copy it. Here, sit down. Perfect. Now, if anybody asks if you did this report for me, you say you don't know anything about it, or the Big J is in big trouble. Got it? The Big J is in big trouble. Got it? Okay, improve your mind with my history book. I promised my folks I wouldn't choose you for my homework anymore, but this time I'm only thinking of them. If I don't pass this test, they'll have a son who shaves before he gets out of grammar school. What is grammar school? It's yuck. Why is it yuck? Because teachers take all the fun out of it. They expect you to learn things. There.
Hi, girls.
Oh, hi.
What's going on here?
Oh, I had Vicky scan my recipe books. What? Vicky, what are the ingredients for a walnut and watercress salad?
The ingredients are walnuts, watercress, apples, Swiss cheese, onion, olives, and...
Why did you stop?
I have to turn the page.
Huh? And I'm also teaching her how to make the salad.
Well, that's great. Now, if you can teach her to vacuum, do the floors, do the dishes, and do the laundry, you'll have all that free time for yourself.
I wouldn't know what to do with it.
Yeah? Well, let me give you a few ideas.
Ted, not in front of Vicky.
Honey, she's a robot, not a child. She's not programmed for this.
No, but I am.
Great timing.
All right, Vicky, go ahead with the salad.
Make it first shred the watercress.
No, in the bowl.
Mr. Lawson,
Yes.
I hope I'm not disturbing you. I'm Miss Sheets, Jamie's teacher.
Oh, hi. Please come in.
Thank you.
Joan? Joni,
Yes.
can you come in here? It's Jamie's school teacher.
We'll keep doing what the recipe says.
The recipe says crack the walnuts.
Never mind, Vicky. We'll just skip the walnuts.
No, Jamie's at football practice.
Oh, I'm sorry to keep you waiting.
Joan, this is Miss Sheets, my wife, Joan.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. Thank you. Well, please sit down.
Thank you.
Thanks. I dropped by to talk to you about Jamie.
Oh, well, what in particular did you want to talk about?
His grades.
We've
He
been
really
pushing
does
him
try
really
hard.
hard. I'm sure we can get him to buckle down.
Oh, he has. His grades have improved dramatically these past few weeks.
You're kidding.
Well, we're really not surprised.
I was just on my way home, and I just had to stop by and tell you about the report Jamie turned in today. The assignment was on obscure but important events in American history. I only expected the children to read 2 chapters of the book. Jamie read all 55. He even found some obscure events even I didn't know, like George Washington being born on February 11th instead of the day we celebrate, February 22nd.
Well, that's Jamie for you.
Well, the report was so good, I'm having it copied for the other children to read. I'm also putting him up for our new honor club.
Honor Club?
Oh, we'd love to read the report, Miss Sheets, if you'd be kind enough to send us a copy.
I'll drop it off tomorrow. And I just want to congratulate the 2 of you for inspiring Jamie to show an ability we never knew he had.
He had us fooled for a long time, too.
Well, I'd better be going.
Well, thank you very much for coming by.
My pleasure. Good night.
Goodbye.
Honey, this is fantastic.
Our son, the brain.
Yeah, wait a minute. He's not that smart.
Sure is.
And what's more important, we're not that dumb.
Vicky, what are you doing?
The recipe says toss lettuce to dry.
Vicky, let me ask you something. Do you know anything about Jamie's history report?
I don't know anything about Jamie's history report.
See, honey, maybe we were wrong. Maybe Jamie really did apply himself and dig out those facts about George Washington being born on, I don't know, whatever it was.
February the 11th.
As opposed to the 22nd.
Right.
Right. Hold the phone. I thought so. Jamie has a good brain, all right, but it's in Vicky's head.
Hi. Boy, I was really hot in practice today. Would you believe 3 more touchdowns?
Would you believe Miss Sheets was just here?
Miss Sheets. I've heard that name from somewhere.
Well, I'll give you a hint. She almost flunked you in history last term.
Oh, that Miss Sheets. Well, she's got a real problem, you know.
What's that?
Well, there's this kid who sits in front of me. He's real dumb. She keeps getting us mixed up.
Well, gee, I hope she didn't get you mixed up this time. She was really pleased with that history report you turned in.
Yeah, I was real pleased with it myself.
Well, because of it, she wants to put you in the new honor club. How do you feel about that?
It couldn't happen to a more deserving kid.
If I've told Jamie once, I've told him a dozen times not to use Vicky for his homework.
Yeah, it'd be terrible if he were to be put in the honor club for something he didn't even do.
Well, we're not going to let him get away with it.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to confront him face to face. And if that doesn't work, I'll confront his other end.
Ted, wait. Wouldn't it be better if he confessed all by himself? Out of his own sense of honesty and self-respect. Well, let's at least give him the chance to, huh?
Maybe you're right.
Well, it's probably just eating away at him right now. I bet you he tells us at dinner.
Right. At dinner.
Yeah.
I'm proud of him already.
So, it was 4th down and 2 to go. I called for a run-off right tackle, but Reggie didn't want to carry the ball to that side. He said the last time he did, someone bit him on the leg.
Jamie, you've talked about nothing but football all through dinner. Don't you have something else to say?
Something more important, maybe?
Well, it won't be long till basketball season.
Boy, that Abraham Lincoln sure was honest.
What? Right. And what about George Washington? He was probably even more honest.
Right. I think he was just about Jamie's age when he chopped down that cherry tree and, on his own, said, "I cannot tell a lie. I did it."
Does that mean anything to you, Jamie?
Oh, it sure does. You shouldn't let a little kid play with an axe. Excuse me. Well, when I'm worried, I like to pace. Pace for me. You see, I didn't let on to my folks, but I'm feeling real guilty about that history report. Guilty? That word is not in my memory bank. Well, guilty is what you feel when you do something you know is wrong and you don't admit it. Stop, Vicky. Do something wrong and don't admit it? Right. You put up a good front because you're trying to protect your rear. You understand? I'm working on it. I shouldn't have let you do that report. You did it too good. Too good? Yeah, and that's bad. Good is bad. Right. I'll go back to the cabinet and work on that, too. You know, I'm not all bad. Sure, I cheated on that history report and took credit for something I didn't do and lied to my teacher and folks about it. But outside of that, I'm terrific. You're terrific. I want to tell my folks the truth, but if I do, Dad won't take me to that football game on Sunday. Can you stick that in your computer and figure a way out? I will stick it in my computer. The answer's forthcoming. Good. Go to the football game first, then tell the truth. All right. Vicky, you're a lifesaver. Lifesaver, a round object with a hole in the middle. Not to be confused with a donut or bagel.
Hello, Mr. Lawson.
Miss Sheets, please come in.
Thank you.
Hello, Miss Sheets.
Hi. I have a copy of Jamie's report for you.
Oh, thank you. You didn't have to bring that over tonight.
Oh, it was no trouble. I was on my way to a meeting. Is Jamie here? I'd love to see him.
Yes, of course. Jamie, would you come here, please?
Coming, Mom.
Miss Sheets is here.
Uh-oh. It's terrible having a guilty conscience. I was much happier when everybody thought I was stupid. Now remember, Vicky, we've got to stick together. We've got to stick together. Right. Yeah, Mom?
Miss Sheets wants to talk to you.
Hello, Miss Sheets.
Hello, Jamie. I'm sure your parents told you about my visit this afternoon.
Yes, ma'am.
They're both very proud of you, and so am I.
Thank you. Wait.
Vicky, what are you doing here?
Jamie said we should stick together.
Miss Sheets, this is Jamie's cousin, Vicky. She's staying with us for a while.
Nice to meet you, Vicky.
Nice to meet you.
Isn't it wonderful about Jamie being up for the new honor club at school?
He's putting up a good front to protect his rear.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
Well, Miss Sheets, you see, Jamie...
Dad, let me say something. Miss Sheets, you know how George Washington and Abraham Lincoln told the truth and became presidents?
Yes?
Well, in a minute, I'm gonna have a good chance to become president. Miss Sheets, I cannot tell a lie. I didn't do some of that history report I turned in.
Oh, what part didn't you do?
All of it. Outside of that, he's terrific.
He is terrific.
That took a lot of courage, Jamie.
Well, Jamie, if you didn't do that report, who did?
I cannot tell a lie. I did.
Honey, did you hear that? Vicky did it.
I couldn't be more surprised.
Well, if Vicky really did do that report, then I'm sure she must remember some of the things she read, like why the new calendar was adopted in 1752.
The old calendar was the Julian calendar, which overestimated the solar year by adding 11 minutes, 14 seconds annually, so it had to be changed.
Where does she go to school?
I don't go to school.
No. Why not?
Teachers take all the fun out of it. They expect you to learn things. You got a big mouth, Vicky.
Jamie, Miss Sheets, what she means is she doesn't go to a public school. She goes to a private school.
Oh, may I ask which one?
Of course.
Well, which one?
Which one?
It's a very small school. There's only one student.
She has a private tutor.
Oh, I see. Well, I'd better be going. Jamie, I was quite disappointed, but it was very brave of you to admit what you did. If you work real hard at school, maybe you really can get in the honor club someday.
I'll try very hard, Miss Sheets. I really will.
Good. Well, good night, everyone.
Good night.
I wish we had a bright little girl like Vicky at our school.
School is
She's talking about reform school. Good night.
Good night.
Mom, Dad, I'm really sorry about all this, but I did tell the truth. Are you going to punish me?
I'm afraid so, Jamie.
What kind of punishment?
Well, I'm still going to take you to the football game on Sunday, but I'm getting bad seats.
All right, do you hear that, Vicky? The Big J's got it made. Thanks, Dad. You're the greatest.
There's one condition, Jamie.
Uh-oh. Did I hug you too soon?
You have to promise, really promise, not to use Vicky for your homework anymore.
No problem, I promise. If I'm lying, may I go to my grave without another Twinkie?
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. La 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 la. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
One, two. Your father wants you. 9, 10. You skip numbers 3 to 8. Hey, mind your own business. Learn how to count. Don't get bossy. Just because you're my sister now doesn't change our master-slave relationship. That'll do it. Look at that. Frightening, isn't it? Now the other one. Eat your heart out, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Boy, lifting these weights makes you strong. Makes you strong. Wow! That's what I call pumping iron.
Okay, how's that? Any clearer?
Oh, it's much clearer.
Great.
But now the picture's only 2 inches high.
Oh, yeah. Strange, but true.
Hello, Mrs. Lawson. Remember me? Olivia Fernwald.
Of course, the nice social worker that helped us with Vicky's adoption.
Yes, Pumpkin? Hello.
Hello. I'm here as part of the usual follow-up on adopted children. Make sure that they're happy in their new homes.
Well, Vicky's having the time of her life.
Oh, she just loves it here.
Good. I'd like to talk to her if I may.
Of course.
Our pleasure.
Can I do it inside the house?
Oh, of course. Whoa. Come on in.
Thank you. Tell me, how is Vicky doing in school?
School?
Well, she hasn't been to school yet.
No? May I ask why not?
Measles.
I beg your pardon.
Chicken
Measles.
pie. The poor kid, if it's not one thing, it's another, you know?
Yes, she's very frail.
Mom, Dad, watch! You got to see this. Come here, Vicky.
Did you say she was frail?
Those are fake weights, you know, styrofoam. Here, I'll take that, Vicky.
Oh, Ted, you comedian. He's just the life of the party.
Oh!
Mrs. Fernwell, you remember our son?
Hi.
Hello, Jamie. Oh, Vicky. Oh, I hear you've been ill. How do you feel, dear?
I feel like this. She's another comedian.
Oh, like father, like daughter.
Jamie, take Vicky to her room so she can lie down and rest.
Right. Come on, Vicky. I do not lie down and rest. I stand up in my cabinet all night with my eyes open.
She a funny kid or what, huh? Sleeps with a Joan Rivers doll. Can we talk, you know?
Well, she seems to be feeling a little better.
Well, I'm quite concerned about her schooling. Now, she has to go as soon as possible, or else have a tutor at home.
Don't we have any other choices, Mrs. Fernwald?
Yes. We can take Vicky away, or you can go to jail.
We'll get the tutor.
Excellent. And I may have just the man for you, Donald Corbett. I'll call him and see if he can pop by tomorrow, if that's all right with you.
Oh, the sooner the better.
And thanks for taking such an interest in Vicky.
It's all part of my job.
Ow. Oh. Oh, this is great. First we have to adopt a robot, now we have to educate it. What next?
Well, let's just hope she doesn't meet another robot and want to get married.
Joan? Joni!
Johnny.
Yeah, oh.
Honey, remember, one of us has to be with the tutor and Vicky at all times.
Okay.
I'll remember, honey.
Not you, this honey.
That's probably him. Okay.
Mrs. Lawson?
That's right. Mr. Corbett?
Correct. Now that the niceties are over, shall we get down to business? I take it you are Mr. Lawson?
That's right.
You can take it that I am Vicky.
I figured that out already. Your size gives you away.
I'm programmed to be an average 10-year-old child.
Kids, boy, are they into computer talk these days.
Would you like something, Mr. Corbett? Coffee, tea?
No, thank you. Caffeine keeps me awake. And if you have a dull child, I can catch a few winks. Shall we begin? I would like to establish the level of Vicky's intelligence, or lack of it.
Oh, Vicky's pretty smart.
I'll be the judge of that.
He'll be the judge of that.
Well, at least we shall start out on the right foot.
Start out on the right foot.
She's a bit of a comedian sometimes.
I am not amused. Sit, Vicky. Now, Vicky, I want you to read the first chapter of this textbook while I discuss the terms of my possible employment with your fortunate parents. Now, my working habits are... What is the child doing?
She just loves to count pages.
Right, Vicky?
No, I read the first chapter.
What?
I forgot to slow down her scanner.
What was that?
He said you have a very nice manner.
Oh, yes, I have. So, you read the entire chapter, you say?
Yes, I say.
Well, then, you can undoubtedly tell me what you read.
I can undoubtedly tell you what I read. American History, 5th grade by James Plummer. Copyright 1983. Library of Congress Catalog Publications Data. PS 3452782.
That's enough! This is absolutely amazing.
Just a lucky guess.
Lucky guess, she's memorized it word for word. Vicky, read chapter 2.
Read chapter 2. I have read chapter 2.
Incredible. Vicky, when did Columbus sail to America?
Under the patronage of Queen Isabella and King Ferdinand of Spain, Christopher Columbus set sail for the East Indies in 1492, despite prevailing superstition that the earth was flat.
That's enough! Word for word again. That proves it beyond any doubt. Mr. and Mrs. Lawson, this is not a normal child.
What do you mean, not normal?
She's a prodigy, a child genius.
Oh, no. You're giving her too much credit. She's just an average, fairly dumb kid with fast eyes.
Mr. Lawson, you don't realize what we have here. I shall begin tutoring her tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Isn't that kind of sudden?
We mustn't waste time. She's a flower waiting to bloom, and I shall be her gardener. Until tomorrow, Vicky.
Until tomorrow.
No! Good heavens, you're strong.
Eat your heart out, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
This is simply amazing.
Mr. Corbett.
No, I cannot wait to tell the scientific and academic community about her.
Mr. Corbett.
No. Goodbye, you adorable little brain, you.
Honey, we can't let this guy in the house. I mean, sooner or later, he's going to find out Vicky's a robot.
I am a child genius. You don't realize what we have here.
Vicky.
No.
No. One more adjustment, and the new Vicky will be ready for her tutor, Mr. Corbett.
Oh, Ted, I hope this works.
It has to. The last thing this family needs is a child genius.
Remember that the next time I bring home my report card.
Oh, that's him.
Okay, we'll see how brilliant he thinks Vicky is now. Go.
Oh, please come in. Nice to see you.
Of course it is. Mr. Lawson?
Hi.
And how is my brilliant Vicky today?
I am an adorable little brain.
You certainly are, and you have one of my most endearing qualities, a total lack of modesty.
Mr. Corbett, this is our other child, Jamie.
I'm not a child genius, but what I lack in brains, I make up in personality.
How unfortunate. Well, I'd like to get started. Sit, Vicky. Could we be alone, please?
If you don't mind, Mr. Corbett, Vicky is very shy, and I think she'd be more comfortable if we were present.
So would we.
As you wish. You might even learn something, for which I would charge extra, of course.
Of course.
Jamie, you can run along.
Thanks, I wouldn't want to be accidentally overeducated.
All right now, Vicky. First, I would like to review what you read yesterday. As if I have to. Vicky, who was Christopher Columbus?
She was an Italian explorer.
She, don't you mean he?
He, she, it's hard to tell in those crazy outfits.
Vicky, how many ships did Columbus have?
1,492.
Oh, now, Vicky, he had 3 ships.
No, he had 3 children with Queen Isabella called Nina, Pinta, and Maria.
I don't understand this. Vicky, why did Columbus set sail for America?
To prove that Queen Isabella was flat.
What's going on here? She is totally confused.
Well, we tried to tell you yesterday, Mr. Corbett. Sad to say, but Vicky has a learning disability.
What kind of learning disability?
Well, she can absorb anything she reads, but she can only retain it for a short period of time.
Oh, this is terrible. This is a tragedy. This was going to make me. Well, under the circumstances, I don't see how I could tutor her.
Right.
Well, we thought not. That's too bad.
Yes, yes. I could have made history with that child. What a loss to the world.
What a loss to the world.
You know, Vicky is a most unusual case, and frankly, what you need is a tutor who is very special, unique, brilliant, a man at the top of his profession. Wait a minute. I'm describing me. This is a challenge, but I shall rise to it. I do not have a gigantic ego for nothing. See you next week, Vicky.
See you next week.
History begins Monday.
Oh, Ted, we just keep on getting in deeper and deeper.
Wait a minute, I've got an idea. Oh, boy, do I have an idea.
Oh, boy, do I have an idea.
Listen, Vicky, it's because of you we're in this mess, so butt out and go to your cabinet.
I'm batting out.
Honey, why didn't I think of this before? Now, when you were in college, what were you studying?
Boys?
You were studying to be a teacher.
Well, right, I was going... Oh, no, wait a minute. I know what you're thinking, Ted, but I never did take my test for the teaching accreditation.
Why not?
Well, a little thing called our honeymoon got in the way.
Oh, yeah. And I gave you an A in Honeymoon 101.
I remember.
Honey, you can be Vicky's tutor and our school problems are over. I'll call the Board of Education and find out when they're giving the accreditation test.
Oh, Ted, I haven't studied in over 10 years. I don't remember any of that stuff.
So you'll cram for it. We'll stall Corbett till then. Honey, this is our last chance. Please.
Well, okay.
Okay, now, Mom, if a rectangular field is 25 feet longer than it is wide, and the area is 3,750 square feet, what are the dimensions of the field?
50 by 70.
50 by 75.
Are you sure?
A child genius does not make mistakes.
What's the next question, Jamie?
Mathematical postulates state that if equals are divided by equals, the results are what?
Can you give me a hint?
That's cheating.
Hinting isn't cheating, it's hinting.
My teacher doesn't give hints.
I'm your mother. Give me a hint.
Hi, how's it going?
Mom's having trouble with her homework.
Oh.
Why don't we send her to bed without any dinner?
Oh, Ted, there's so much to learn.
Well, stay with it, honey. You know, you still got a few days before the test. And I will be making dinner tonight, so you don't have to interrupt your study.
Oh, thanks.
Mom, can't you interrupt your studying just this once? I've tasted Dad's cooking.
Thanks, Jamie. Go get washed up, all right?
Okay. Come on, Vicky. I don't wash. You're also lucky you don't eat.
Get out of my kitchen. Move. Oh, come on, honey, keep studying. I don't want anything to bother you.
Thank you.
So what should I make for dinner?
Whatever you want.
You got it. Do we have any spaghetti?
Next to the sugar.
And the sugar is?
Next to spaghetti.
Right. Oh, yeah, here it is. The old spaghetti out. Get some out of the old box. Look at this. I mean, it doesn't fit. We're gonna need like a longer pot here.
Break it in half.
Oh, yeah. I mean, how dumb am I, huh?
Why don't I just do it?
No. Sit down, honey. I don't want anything interrupting you. I mean, I got it now. Let me set the oven for what, 350, 400? Huh? Simple. What's going on here, Jamie?
She's changing the bottle.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'll do it. Put it down, Vicky. Ow. I didn't say on my foot.
You didn't say not on your foot.
Where's your mother?
She's not back from the exam yet.
But it was over hours ago.
Hello, Mr. Lawson.
Mrs. Fernwald, what a nice surprise. Please, come in.
Hello, children.
Hello, Mrs. Fernwald. Hello, Mrs. Fernwald.
Well, I just thought I'd drop by and see how our little student is coming along with Mr. Corbett.
Well, actually, she hasn't started with Mr. Corbett yet. He's a very fine tutor, but we may have found someone we like even better.
Oh, someone you know personally?
Yes, I met her as a baby and when I was in the hospital.
I assume this person is properly accredited.
I hope so.
Ken! Hello, everybody.
Honey, look who dropped by.
Oh.
Don't you have anything to tell Mrs. Fernwald about Vicky's new tutor?
Yes, I do. I'll be tutoring her myself, Mrs. Fernwald.
Yeah, right.
Way to go, Mom! Way to go, Mom!
We're a very supportive family.
Well, I'll be going. But I will be back periodically to check up on Vicky's progress.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Perfect family.
Honey, you did it!
Oh, barely. I had to wait around and beg the examiner to grade my paper right away. They usually don't do that.
Well, how'd you manage it?
Well, let me put it this way. Don't be surprised if he phones me for a date.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant at you. She'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
The cake.
What?
The cake is almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, bless your little built-in timer. What would I do without my pretty robot?
You'd have a burnt cake.
Open it up. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, you can be proud of your first cake, Vicky. Here, take it out. Then that's it. Now I'll show you how to frost it. Put it down.
Put it down.
Oh, no. I keep forgetting that a robot takes things literally. Oh, thing.
Hi, girls.
Hi.
Hi.
What happened to the cake?
I guess I wasn't very explicit with Vicky. All I said to her was put it down. I did it again. Dummy.
Dummy.
Well, honey, you're always saying your floors are clean enough to eat off of.
Well, I better go clean it up.
Honey, let her do that. Vicky, clean up the cake.
Clean up the cake.
We've got more important things to discuss here.
Oh, such as?
Such as with Jamie away this weekend on his camping trip. It'll be the first time we've been alone in years.
I know.
So why don't we get away too, huh? You know, there's that romantic little resort up at Pine Lake.
Oh, I'd love that.
Even if the trout aren't biting, I will be.
It'll be like a second honeymoon. Growl.
Come in.
Hi.
Hi, Reg.
Hi, Reggie. Hi, Vicky. What's new?
A second honeymoon. Grrr.
Jamie's in his room, Reg.
Thanks. I'm afraid I have some bad news for him.
What's that?
Our camping trip is off. My dad has to work this weekend, so he can't take us.
Oh, no.
You must be terribly disappointed, Reggie.
I try to keep a stiff upper lip.
Stiff upper lip. That's very difficult to do.
Poor Jamie. He'll be crushed.
So am I. There goes our second honeymoon.
Grrr.
Hey, Jamie.
You all packed for the camping trip?
I've got news. The camping trip is off.
What? Are you sure?
Positive.
All right! What'd you do? Finally tell your dad you hate camping?
No way. He has to work. It would break his heart if he ever knew I only go camping so he can act macho.
You're right. When you have parents, you've got to make sacrifices.
Since we're not going, give me back that dollar I gave you so you can come with me.
Sorry, I never let friendship get in the way of business.
Come on, Jamie. I'm a little short.
Take vitamins. You'll grow.
Well, anyway, the important thing is we don't have to go camping.
Right. No fresh air and no healthy exercise.
Right. The only hiking we'll do is to the refrigerator and back.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Look how unhappy they are.
Yeah.
Our little hearts are broken. But we'll try and get over it.
Well, guess what? You guys are still going to go on that camping trip this weekend.
Say what?
Dad, it's not nice to to toy with a kid's feelings.
Oh, no. Your father is going to take all of us. Yeah. You, Reggie, Vicky, and me. Isn't that wonderful?
Honey, look. They're speechless.
It's just such a wonderful shock. The reaction hasn't hit our brains yet.
Yeah, right. But Mr. Lawson, do you know anything about camping?
Reg. I come from a long line of campers. When I was a kid, my grandfather, Jedediah, taught me everything there is to know about wilderness survival. They used to call me Grizzly Lawson.
Your grandfather told me it was because your snoring woke up all the bears.
Look, Dad, you don't have to take us camping. Don't forget your bad back.
I don't have a bad back.
You could get one.
Jamie, look, don't worry about me. We're going camping, and that's it. Honey, come and help me get that camp stove out of the garage. Boy, I can smell the bacon and eggs frying already.
Wait, Dad. You're not planning on doing the cooking, are you?
Well, sure, why not?
Don't you remember what happened when you tried to barbecue in the backyard?
What's it mean, honey? It wasn't that bad, was it?
Not at all. Your eyebrows grew back very quickly.
There's not a straight man left in America.
Camping.
Yes, that's it.
We're stuck. What do you mean we? They're your parents, not mine. I could get out of it.
You wouldn't. I was gonna go when it was your parents.
That's because I paid you $1.
Okay. So I owe you $1.
It's gonna cost you $2.
$2?
Yeah, one for going with you and one for eating your dad's cooking.
Joan, what on earth are you doing with all those boxes of food?
Well, they're supplies for the camping trip. Better safe than sorry.
Why don't we just take the refrigerator?
Take the refrigerator.
No, Vicky. Put it back. Vicky, come here. I want you to scan this book and put it in your memory bank.
In my memory bank, Camper Survival and First Aid Manual.
I want her program just in case.
In case of what?
Snake bite, broken limbs, concussion, poisoning, frostbite.
Sounds like a fun weekend if we live.
Hi.
Hi, Harriet.
I see you're packing for your camping trip.
Oh, that's right. Did Jamie tell you about it?
No, I heard it through the grapevine.
What grapevine?
The one outside Jamie's bedroom window.
Harriet, you really shouldn't do that. Now, what would your mother say if she knew that you were snooping around?
Nothing. I learned it from her. What are you reading, Vicky? Camper Survival and First Aid Manual. Oh, you mean how to get rid of all kinds of pests? No, there's nothing in here about you.
She's just making a joke, honey.
Listen, Harriet, we've got a lot more packing to do before we leave, so if you'll excuse us, please.
Did I ever tell you about a girl I know?
I don't think so.
This poor deprived child has never been camping. Isn't that sad?
Yes, that is sad. Who is the child?
Me.
Oh, Harriet, you're something else. Ted?
All right, she can come camping with us.
Oh, thank you.
But only if your parents say that it's all right. Why don't you go ask them now?
I already did. They even packed for me.
Why am I not surprised?
They said with me gone, they could go away for a second honeymoon. I'll be right back.
I resent them going on our second honeymoon.
Yeah, well, if I was married to her mother, I'd fish.
I wish my dad wouldn't have let Harriet come with us. I got car sick before I even got in the car.
Ted, it's gonna get dark soon. How much farther is it to the campground?
I'm starving. We've been walking over an hour since we parked the car.
I'm so hungry, I can eat a pine cone. How about you, Vicky?
Eat a pine cone.
No, Vicky. Funny kid, huh?
Ted, I've got to rest a minute.
Hey, why don't we set up camp right here, huh? I mean, we don't need tables and benches and barbecue pits and showers and all that stuff, do we?
Yes!
Come on, it'll be more fun this way. Trust me. Let's get unpacked. Okay, Reggie, you gather some rocks for a fire break.
Yep.
Harriet, you unpack the utensils.
Aye, sir.
Okay, Jamie, you and Vicky unroll the tent right here.
Bingo!
Boy, isn't this fun, Joni?
Yes, dear. What would you like me to do?
Try not to panic.
What? Why would I panic?
Do you have any idea where we are?
Oh, don't you know where we are?
Of course I know where we are.
Where?
We're lost.
I thought you were going to use that old survival technique of marking our trail.
I did mark the trail with popcorn.
Then what happened?
Harriet ate them.
Ted, you must have some rough idea about where we are.
Roughly. Yes, roughly we're in North America. Popcorn? Huh? How about that, huh?
Oh,
Huh?
Ted, I'm impressed. The instructions look so complicated, but you did a beautiful job.
Oh, no, honey, it was nothing. I mean, it was so easy a child could have done it.
A child did do it.
Listen, kids don't know we're lost, do they?
No, I didn't say a word. I didn't want to frighten them.
Good, right.
Harry, what is it? There was a monster out there. What'd you do, scare it?
Amy.
He chased me and ran in back of the tent.
Harriet, I'm sure there's no monster in the tent. There's probably nothing at all. Vicky, go see what it is.
Ted?
Honey, I'm kidding. It's a joke, all right? Vicky, follow me.
Really?
I'm still kidding, you know. honey.
Dad, what is it? It's a lizard.
It's just a baby.
Yeah, but it went like this.
Ted, Jamie, you can let it go now.
I don't know. Maybe we should keep it till we taste Dad's cooking.
That'll be enough out of you, wise guy.
Okay, Dad.
Okay, we're gonna need some more wood for the fire. So, Jamie, you and Reggie take Vicky and go in that direction, and I'll go in that direction.
Gotcha. Come on, Vicky.
And Harriet, you make up the beds in the tent, okay?
Okay. But what if that lizard comes back again?
He can make up his own bed. Listen, I'm gonna go look for some help. I mean, there's got to be a forest ranger, some campers out here somewhere.
Ted, it's going to be dark soon. What if you get lost?
How can I get lost when I'm already lost?
Just be careful, okay?
Don't worry. I mean, what could happen?
I don't know. At night, you could fall off a cliff or be mauled by a lion or maybe fall into an old mine shaft.
I'll go first thing in the morning.
Here's a good spot. Yeah. Don't just stand there, Vicky. Pick up some wood. Pick up some wood. No, Vicky, put it down.
How'd she do that?
Weak roots. I meant little pieces of wood, Vicky. Okay? Okay. Boy, I knew this camping trip was gonna be the pits.
Tell me about it.
What's the matter, Vicky? I smell something.
Uh-oh. Maybe it's a skunk.
I hope his tail isn't pointing at us. It is not a skunk. I smell chili dogs.
Chili dogs. I think she's got mountain fever.
If she says she smells them, she does.
Her microsensors are never wrong. Or what?
I mean, she's got a nose like a bloodhound. Are you sure, Vicky? The smell is definitely chili dogs with onions. It's coming from that direction.
Let's see. What's this? A zoo and a snack bar. Hey, there it is over there. All right. We're safe from Dad's cooking.
But we better not tell him about this. He's having too much fun playing Indiana Jones. This is our little secret, Vicky. Got it? Got it.
Come on. Let's get over there and pig out.
Yeah. Harper and C, here we come. Come on, Vicky.
Good stuff, huh? Hey, you guys hardly ate anything.
Well, I guess we're just too excited about being here to eat. Right, Reggie?
That's right, Mr. Lawson.
Call me Grizzly.
Vicky didn't eat anything at all. I do not eat.
Oh, she means she's a light eater.
Well, you ate, Harriet. How'd you like my baked potatoes?
Those the little black lumps or the big black lumps? Those were the big black lumps.
The little black lumps were the steaks.
Come on, guys. We got to get this stuff cleaned up before we hit the sack. We don't want to attract any ants.
No ant would touch the stuff.
Pardon me, Jamie?
Nothing, Dad. She said no ant would touch the stuff.
Oh, he was kidding, honey. You know ants will eat anything.
Thank you very much, dear. Come on, everybody.
Come on, kids. Oh, why don't you get everything all ready and we can turn in, huh? Jamie, we can be there?
Go. There you go.
Sweetie.
A lot of food going to waste there.
Yeah.
Mr. Lawson,
Yes, Harriet.
does the sun come up early in the morning here?
Oh, yes, it'll be a bright, sunshiny morning.
That's what I was afraid of. I like to sleep late. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Harriet.
Good night, honey.
Good night. Oh.
What was that?
That was, crickets.
Crickets.
Yeah, they make that sound by, rubbing their hind legs together. It's nothing to worry about. Back to sleep, everybody. Eh?
Come on, girls.
Guys?
Ted, what are they rubbing together now?
Okay. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. Nothing to worry about here except my zipper stuck.
They were being stalked by a mountain lion.
Don't be silly, honey. That's not a mountain lion.
Don't tell me it's a cricket with a bad cough.
That's either a lion or a second honeymoon garage. I wish I had my best dress. I want to look nice when they find our bodies.
Dad, let me help you out of that thing.
No, Jamie, don't rip it. It's rented.
There's something I'd better tell you, Dad.
Not now, Jamie. All right, listen, everybody. Just stay close together. Stay right here. Old Dad's gonna protect you from that mountain lion. I'll protect you from those monkeys, too. Monkeys?
And elephants? How far did we walk?
I wonder what else is out there.
I know what's out there.
What?
A zoo and a snack bar where Jamie and Reggie pigged out on chili dogs. This is our little secret.
There's a snack bar nearby, and you guys let me eat my horrible cookie?
Honey, the important thing is that we're not lost.
Lost? Who said we're lost?
Old Grizzly here.
Well, we'll talk about that in the morning. Right now, there's something much more important to do.
What's that?
See if that snack bar is still open.
Yay!
All right.
This way!
All right, let's go. All right.
Vicky.
Okay, hey, wait for me, guys. Wait for me.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Here he is, young Ted Lawson, former U.S. Open champ, lining up an $800,000 putt. Should he make it, he'll be crowned best golfer in the entire free world. A hush falls over the crowd.
Why are you talking to that stick?
I'm not talking to the stick, I'm talking to myself. I'm mad at the stick.
Why are you wiggling your behind?
Well, you see, Vicky, it's a way to relax. You see, it's not very easy to get that little ball into that little hole.
It looks elementary.
Oh, it does it? Well, why don't you try a wise guy robot?
Very well.
Hello. Hi, yeah, this is Ted. Oh, hi. How you doing? You can? Oh, that's terrific. This is just great. Yeah, I'll see you Sunday. Thanks for calling. Bye. All right. Oh! Right. Guess who that was on the phone just now?
Chief Sitting Bull?
It was Jack Duffield. You know my regular Sunday golf game?
Well, the one where you always get beat?
Not this Sunday. My regular partner's out of town, so Jack is going to be my partner. Do you know what his handicap is?
Having you for a partner?
Hardy har har har. He is a 2 handicap. That's practically a pro. This is my week to finally win. This is my week to finally walk in that clubhouse without a limp.
What What limb?
The one I always fake is my excuse for losing.
Dad,
Boy, I better go practice, at the driving range.
wait. You forgot your whole...
Vicky, put it in my bedroom.
Dad, you forgot something else. This Sunday is a family picnic for my school class.
All right, Jamie, you're right. I did forget.
You promised you'd take him, Ted.
Well, honey, you can still go with him. Mom's part of the family, too,
Dad, what about all the contests and games for the guys and their dads? You and me against the others. We'll murder them.
Well, Jamie, can't Mom play the games with you?
Mom can't play games like basketball. Besides, she doesn't like to sweat.
Jamie, son, any other Sunday but this one. I'll make it up to you, I promise. I bet some of the other kids are letting their dads play golf on Sunday. Please.
Okay.
All right, thanks, kiddo. I'll only be about an hour, honey. Bye.
No point in going to the picnic now.
Well, honey, maybe you could teach me to play basketball in time for Sunday.
Thanks, but I don't think so, Mom.
Oh, it's worth a try. With a little practice, maybe I could even learn to sweat. Hey. Ow.
Okay, Mom. First, I'll teach you some defense.
Defense, right.
Now, the idea is for you to stop me from getting this ball into that basket.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
Go.
Oh, nice shot.
Mom, you're supposed to try to stop me from doing that.
How?
Well, any way you can.
Gotcha. Okay, let's try it again.
Okay. Ready?
Jamie, stop.
You can't order me to stop.
Well, it worked, didn't it?
That's only with me. The other guys aren't going to listen to you. Here, maybe you're better at offense. Shoot a basket.
Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, honey, I can do better. I can just keep on practicing till I get it right.
Thanks, but by then I'll have a grown son of my own to play with. Attention, please. My microsensors alerted me that something was burning in the oven.
Oh, no, my roast. I forgot all about it. Thanks for turning it off, Vicky.
I wasn't programmed to turn it off. It's still burning.
No.
Lucky shot. Well, at least she tried. It's more than my dad did. Aren't you going to practice? What's the point? You go practice. Do your slam dunk. My slam dunk. Too bad you can't be my partner Sunday. Why are you holding your head like that? Why do you think? Because it's coming loose. No, because I'm depressed. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Vicky. We're depressed. Boy, that was fast. I only just got here. It's not you, Harriet. It's my dad. What did your father do to make you depressed? You wouldn't understand, Harriet. You're not a boy. You sound just like my father. That's what he always says to me. You're not a boy. I think he'd give anything to have a son, including me. Maybe my father doesn't really love me. All parents love their children. Just that my father loved me more if I shaved.
Hi, guys. Harriet, seen your mother?
Yeah, she went to get her legs waxed.
Finally. How's it going, Jamie?
Okay.
Hey, you can't kid an old kidder. I see a gloomy Gus here. What's the problem?
Well, you see, my father... His father was supposed to go to the class picnic with him. Yeah, but he decided to play golf instead. Yeah, and now Jamie hasn't got a father to play in the games with him on Sunday. Vicky, I can talk for myself. My mouth isn't painted on. Mine is.
Jamie, your father just doesn't know how lucky he is to have a son. Of course, it's also great to have a daughter.
Who doesn't shave?
If you were my son, I'd go with you on Sunday.
Well, thanks anyway.
Say, if you can talk your school teacher into it, you can count me in. I'll be glad to do it.
Are you serious, Mr. Brindle?
Never been more serious. I'll be your substitute father.
Hey, you gotta make me your substitute sister. That's one substitution too many. I will ask my teacher, Mr. Brindle. Thanks.
Great. Just in case, why don't we get in a little practice? I will show you the world-famous Brindle hook shot. Watch very carefully. My hands never leave my arms. Brindle dribbles down the court. He gets to the top of the key. He fakes right, fakes left, puts his opponent in the popcorn machine, goes up for the shot. Oh, no. Who lives over there?
You do.
There, that's a better length. Shows off your cute little plastic legs.
Hi, huh?
Here's the poor man's Arnold Palmer.
Honey, you should have seen me at the driving range today. I mean, I was dynamite. Wacko, wacko.
You're being very selfish.
Selfish. Gee, I can't imagine where she picked that up.
Oh, well, I have no idea.
Look, Jamie has forgiven me about Sunday, so there's no problem.
Jamie may have forgiven you, Arnold Palmer, but I haven't.
Oh, you coward. Using a robot to vent your emotions on me because you're mad.
You're right. Okay, I'll vent my emotions myself. Ted, you're sleeping on the sofa tonight.
Come on, Joni, would you back off for a minute? You know, I just had an argument with Brindle the boob at the office. Do you know he wanted me to work on Sunday? Can you believe the nerve of that guy?
Right. If you wouldn't give up your golf game for your own son, why give it up for your boss?
Anything you'd care to add to that, Vicky?
Don't forget you're sleeping on the sofa tonight.
Vicky, sweetheart, go to your cabinet.
Hi.
Oh, hi, James.
Hi, honey.
Guess what? I talked to my teacher, and she said it's okay if I bring a substitute father to the family picnic Sunday.
Hey, that's great, Jamie. You see, Joni? You see how things work themselves out? Huh? Well, Jamie, listen, I know it's going to be tough to replace the old man, but we'll put our heads together and try to think of somebody, okay?
Oh, I already found somebody.
Already?
Well, who's that, honey?
Mr. Brindle.
Brindle? Brandon Brindle next door? Brindle the boob?
How's the old tiger, hey? Put him up, huh? Oh, good shot. Hey, you better get changed, son. We got a lot of practicing to do.
Yeah, be right back.
Guess he told you about Sunday.
Yes, it was very nice of you to give up your time, Brandon. Right, Ted?
Yeah, nice.
Hey, I'm glad to do it. What kind of a guy wouldn't help out a little boy? Have to be a jerk, huh? Now, coordination is everything in a sack race, Jamie.
Gotcha.
Okay, outside foot first. You want to start us off, Harriet?
Okay. On your mark, get set, ready, on the count of 3, 1, 2, get set, ready.
Did you say go already?
Okay, go! Come on, Jamie! Faster, you can do it! Come on, Jamie! Come on, you can do it, Jamie! Come on! Come on! Come on, you can do it! Come on! Jamie!
What was that time?
I knew I forgot something.
Let's work on some basketball now.
Good idea.
Now, when I take the ball out of bounds, you run to the top of the key. I'll pass into you and then cut to the hoop. You flip me a quick pass for an easy layup, right?
Gotcha.
Okay.
Harriet, I haven't done anything yet. I know. I'm just practicing being the little woman behind the man.
All right, here we go. Hi, Ted.
Hi. Jamie, listen.
Can't talk, Dad. Practicing. Go.
Okay. Yep.
That was a neat shot, Mr. Brindle.
Just average for me. By the way, call me Dad.
Okay, Dad.
Dad?
Oh, could you hurry it up a little bit, Vicky?
Hurry it up.
Oh, with you around, Vicky, who needs a food processor?
Jamie says I'm a cross between Julia Child and Rambo.
Hi. So is Brindle still out back making a fool of himself?
Do I detect the little green-eyed monster? I do believe you're jealous, Ted.
Jealous? Me? Of who?
Of whom, of is a preposition that takes the object whom.
Okay, of whom am I jealous of?
And you shouldn't end a sentence with a preposition.
Butt out, Vicky.
That's a correct sentence.
Okay, Vicky, go give the plants a drink of water.
I gave them a drink this morning.
They just ordered another round. Go, 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 go.
Go, 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 go.
Okay. Of whom am I jealous of?
Brandon Brindle.
Brandon Brindle, that's a laugh. That is the most ridiculous thing. Okay, I'm jealous. But only this much. Anyway, I have decided to skip the golf match on Sunday and go with you and Jamie to the picnic.
Oh, I knew you would. Thank you.
Man, that was some workout.
Jamie, listen, I've been thinking. And I thought it would probably mean a whole lot to you to have your real dad there on Sunday, right?
Yeah, I wanted the kids to see what a great guy you were.
Well, guess what, Jamie? I told the guys I wasn't going to play golf with them on Sunday. I said, I got to go to a picnic with my son.
What?
Yep, your old man's going to be there Sunday. What do you say about that?
No way, forget it.
Pardon me?
Dad, I can't do that to Mr. Brindle. He's been counting on it even more than me. It just wouldn't be fair.
Jamie, I told the
I
guys...
just can't let him down, Dad.
He's got a point, Ted. It really wouldn't be fair. I mean, look at all the time and effort that Brindle's put into this.
Yeah, sorry, Dad.
Hi, guys. Well, there was some jog we had, huh?
Oh, yeah.
How far'd you run?
Well, let me see. I guess we must have done about 4
miles?
4 blocks.
We jogged to the drugstore and had a milkshake.
And then we took a taxi back.
Your regular Richard Simmons.
Well, here's a fresh pitcher of iced tea, and the chicken will be ready in a few minutes.
Oh,
Brandon.
great. Thanks, Joan.
I thought the chicken was for our dinner.
No, it's a snack for the athletes.
Oh, by the way, would you mind if I took a little of the chicken home for my wife? She's having an awful lot of trouble with the stove. She keeps cooking on it.
He's funny.
I'll tell you what, Ted, we got some fine boy here.
Correction, correction.
Hmm?
We have a fine boy. You have a girl.
Just a manner of speaking, big guy.
Dad,
Yeah?
I meant this one.
Yes, son?
I'm really learning a lot from Mr. Brindle. Did you know you have a better chance of catching a Frisbee if you keep your palm up like this? See?
That makes sense.
Jamie, that's nothing new. Any real father knows that from birth.
But I'll bet you didn't know that in a walnut race, When you're hitting a walnut with your nose, you do better if you do it sideways, like this. A whopper, a whopper.
No. No. It's better if you hit it with the tip of your nose and push it along straight, like this. Like this.
Sideways. See?
No, that's stupid. It's got to go like this.
Fellas, I guess the main thing is to be careful that the walnut doesn't go up your nose.
Mr. Brindle, why don't we go shoot a few more baskets? We can use the practice.
A capital idea. Let's go, son.
He's not your son.
Ted, you should be very proud of Jamie for being so loyal and sensitive.
I'm proud. See, proud.
I'm glad you're being so adult about it. Now, why don't you go outside and play with your putter?
How can I think of golf when that thief next door is stealing my son away?
He's not stealing your son. He's just borrowing him.
Well, it's not fair. I mean, who raised him from a baby? Who did he spit up on? Me, not Brindle. Who fed him? Me, not Brindle. Who woke up in the middle of the night to change his diapers?
Me, not Brindle.
2 out of 3 isn't bad. Wait a minute. What if Brindle suddenly couldn't go to the picnic on Sunday?
That's impossible. He'd never change his mind.
It's because he hasn't had his unfortunate little accident yet.
What accident?
Well, the one he's about to have when I join them for basketball in the backyard.
Oh, Ted, you wouldn't.
Oh, said I would. They didn't call me Elbows Lawson in college for nothing.
Ted, don't do it.
Honey, don't worry. It won't be anything major. Just a little love tap to the ribs. Maybe the collarbone. Maybe the pelvis.
I watered the plants again.
Fine, sweetheart. By any chance, were you programmed to set broken bones?
No, but I'm programmed to set the table.
All right.
Oh, there it is. Poor Mr. Brindle.
Mom, quick, there's been an accident.
I know.
It's gonna be all right. Jamie, get that
Ted!
He stuck an elbow in my ribs, and I just reacted instinctively. They didn't call me Knees Brindle at college for nothing.
Ted, honey, should I call a doctor?
No, I'm fine.
You okay, Dad?
Oh, and I've never been better, Jane.
Well, I think that's enough practice for today, son. I'm awful sorry, old man. We'll come back later for the chicken. Come on.
Bye. I hope you've learned your lesson, Elbows.
Honey, I don't think I'll even be able to play golf on Sunday.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Are you still mad at me?
Well, a little mad.
Mad? Does that mean he'll still be sleeping on the sofa tonight?
Won't make any difference, honey.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take white. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Vicky, would you see if the water's boiling yet?
The water is boiling.
Thanks, Vicky. Oh, now would you throw out this garbage, please?
Throw out the garbage.
Oh, no, I meant put it in the big can by the garage. Now clean it up, Vicky.
Women, they can't make up their mind.
Where did you get that from?
From your husband. Hi, Mom.
Morning, honey.
Thanks a lot, Jamie.
I'll be home a little late today, Mom. I'm going to the Pee Wee League football tryouts after school.
Good for you, Jamie. You're a chip off the old block, huh?
What do you mean, Dad?
Well, I was kind of the star on my high school football team. Of course, I don't like to brag, but...
Since when?
So what position you going out for? Quarterback like your dad?
No, spectator, like my mom. I'm not trying out for the team, Dad. I'm just gonna go watch my friend Reggie try out.
Well, I'm glad you're not going to play football. It's a violent, brutal sport.
Yeah. Honey, come on. It's not that bad.
Name one good thing about it.
Short skirts on the cheerleaders. Well, Jamie, why aren't you going out for the team?
Football just doesn't interest me anymore.
A Lawson not interested in football?
Ted, stop pushing him.
Who's pushing? No pressure, no big deal. It's up to him. I mean, he either goes out for the team or breaks his old man's heart.
Ted, I don't want him getting hurt.
That makes two of us.
Honey, kids are protected nowadays. I mean, they got pads for everything. They got knee pads, hip pads, shoulder pads. They even have deodorant pads. Come on, Jamie, you won't let me down. You're a Lawson, huh?
Does it mean that much to you, Dad?
Sure it does, Jamie. I mean, I'd be real proud of you.
Okay, I guess I could give it a shot.
Hey, Lawsons don't just give it a shot. They really go for it, you know what I mean? And I want you to go out there with a real positive attitude, like a tiger, got it?
Got it.
Well, let's hear it, Tiger. Grr. Grr. I can't hear you. Grr.
Grr.
You sound like a pussycat. I want to hear a real tiger.
A real tiger.
I don't know why I keep wasting my time watching those junky soap operas. I'd be better off to get rid of the TV set.
Get rid of the TV set.
Oh, no, Vicky. Well, I guess it was my fault. I gotta watch what I say in front of you.
Well, what happened to the television set?
She has to watch what she says in front of me.
Got the picture. Well, guess we needed a new one anyway, right?
Oh, what's the football for? You going out for the Pee Wee League?
It's a surprise for Jamie, so he can practice at home. Oh, Vicky, come here. Now, your hand's about the same size as Jamie's. See if you can grip it like this.
Grip it like that.
Perfect fit. Now, make like you're throwing it like this.
Make like I'm throwing it.
Oh, well, we needed a new one anyway.
Hi. What's going on around here?
Vicky.
Gotcha.
Well, I better go clean that up. Thanks.
So, how did the first day of tryouts go? How'd you do, huh?
Well, there are good news and bad news. The good news is that most of my passes were caught.
Well, great. What's the bad news?
They were caught by the people sitting on the bench.
Come on, Jamie, you had a bad day. Big deal. You'll get better. And I brought this football home so you can practice at home here, huh? In fact, why don't we go out back right now, and I'll give you some pointers, okay?
I don't feel much like practicing right now, Dad.
Come on, Jamie. It'll be fun. Come on, let's go, Tiger. Okay, now, Jamie, this will be real good practice for you. The idea is to throw the ball through this tire without hitting the sides. I'll show you what I mean. Fade back like it's all in the wrist, all in the wrist. Oh.
Well, you didn't hit the sides.
Very funny. Vicky, you go get the ball. I see, James, the old arm's a little rusty. I mean, after all, it's been what? 10, 12 years since I was a quarterback in high school.
Your memory is a little rusty, too.
Who asked you? Give me the ball.
Well, Dad, maybe I'm just not cut out to be a quarterback.
What are you saying? You sound like a loser, not a Lawson. Come on, you're not a loser. Like father, like son, huh?
Yeah, right.
Okay, that's the spirit. Now, Jamie, passing is the most important skill a quarterback can have. But it's not everything. Scrambling is important, too, right? Being able to fake your opponent out. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, Vicky, you make like you're the other team and get down like this, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now, when I give you the big hut, you charge at me. Got it?
Charge at you.
Okay. Ready?
Ready?
Hut! Hut! Ooh!
Looks like she knocked you on your big hut.
Jamie, you get the idea, huh? Keep practicing. Oh.
Oh, keep practicing. Hi, Jamie. How do you like my cheerleader outfit? Why are you dressed like that? Well, this morning at breakfast, I happened to hear you were going to try out for the Pee Wee football team. How'd you happen to hear that? I happened to have my ear up against your kitchen door. Harriet, one of these days, they're gonna bronze your ears and put them in the Snoopers Hall of Fame. Oh, thank you. Aren't my pom-poms cute? Of course, when I'm a cheerleader in high school, I'll have bigger pom-poms. Want to hear the cheering up for you? No. What do you mean, no? I worked on it all afternoon, you win great. Okay. Go pop your pom-poms. Go ahead. If you insist, it's a cheer about your name. Jamie. Ready? Ready. Here goes. Give me a J. That's it? Uh-huh. What about the rest of my name? I don't know how to spell it. Well, Harriet, do you know what L-O-S-T spells? Lost. Yeah. Now, why don't you put a G-E-T in front of it and do it?
See you guys tomorrow. How you doing, son?
Not so great, Coach Simpson.
Yeah. Oh. Sorry I had to cut you from the team, Jamie. I wish I had room for everybody, but I barely have enough uniforms for the whole team as it is.
I understand.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you'll make the team next year.
Yeah, I can be the tackling dummy.
Look, don't let it get you down, son. It's just a game. Hey, you look good out there today, Reggie. Keep it up, okay?
Thanks, Coach. I will.
All right.
Sorry you got cut.
Thanks.
When I made that touchdown, did you like my victory dance?
Is that what that was? I thought you had to go to the bathroom.
I did. Come on, let's go home.
That's the one place I wish I didn't have to go.
What do you mean?
You see, my dad expects me to be a football star like he was. How do I tell him I got cut from the team?
You'll have to tell him sooner or later.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning toward the later. Like as a surprise for his 75th birthday.
47. Hut, hut, hut. Fades back. He fires.
You missed again.
When I want your opinion, I'll give you one. I suppose you think you could do it better, huh?
I suppose I could do it better.
Cocky little robot, aren't you? Go ahead, try it. You think it's easy? Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, well, we needed a new one anyway. Hi, Dad.
Tim?
What happened to the garage?
Well, I guess I threw the ball a little hard. I forgot my own strength, you know.
That's not all you forgot.
So, how was practice?
It was quite a day.
I knew it.
You knew what?
Well, your smile tells it all. You made the team. First string quarterback, right?
I don't want to brag.
Modest, just like me. Gosh, Jamie, I'm really proud of you. Congratulations. I got to tell your mom. My son, the quarterback.
Man, have I got a problem. My built-in computer is capable of solving problems. Not this one. You see, I didn't really make the team. Your father thinks you did? Yeah, and I think it's best to let him keep on thinking that. So better not say anything. Zip your lip. Zip my lip. Jamie! Guess what? I've been working on your chair for 3 days. That's nice. And guess what? I can do your whole name now. That's nice. And guess what? I know you got cut from the football team. That's not so nice. How'd you find that out, Harriet? I went to the field to cheer for you, and they told me. Jamie, how could you do that to me? To you? I worked my pom-pom to the bone on your chair. And now I can't use it. But I guess that's nothing compared to your problem. Oh? And what problem is that, Harriet? That you haven't told your father yet. Harriet, how'd you find that out? Knowing me, how could you ask a dumb question like that? You're so right, rabbit ears. It'd be a real shame if someone told your father you got cut. Get the picture? Loud and clear. Okay, Harriet, what do you want? Well, let me put it this way. Give me a C. Give me an A. Give me a T. Give me an E. Give me a D. Give me a D. Give me a D. Well, Harriet, let me put it this way. Give me a no. Give me a way. Give me a no way, Jose. Okay, Jamie, then I guess it's all right if I tell your father the truth. No, wait. Okay, I'll take you on a date. To the movies. The movies. And you'll buy me popcorn and hold my hand. Harriet. And no butter on the popcorn, because my hand will slip out of yours. You're pushing your luck, woman. And they want you to call me Sweetie Poo. There is no way that I'm going to call you Sweetie Poo. Oh, Mr. Lawson. Pipe down, Sweetie Poo.
Oh, good, Vicky, you can help me with this. Please separate the laundry into 2 piles.
Separate the laundry into 2 piles.
Vicky, stop! Oh, I did it again, stupid.
You did it again, stupid. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Jamie. How was football practice?
Okay.
Jamie, you're being careful, aren't you? I still think that football's a very dangerous sport.
Don't worry, Mom. The way I play, they never lay a hand on me. Hi, Dad.
Hey, Joe Montana Jr. Come here, Jamie. I want to show you this. I just remembered an old high school play. 46 Trap Flea Flicker. Just writing it down for you.
Looks awful complicated, Dad.
Yeah, maybe that's why we never used it. Well, you all excited about the big game Saturday, huh?
I can't wait.
Well, you don't sound very excited. What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong, Dad.
Come on, you can't fool old Dad. What's wrong? Come on.
Well, I guess I should tell you.
You don't have to. I already know.
You do?
First game jitters, huh?
Huh? Oh, right! See?
As steady as a rock, Jamie.
Yeah, but I throw with this one. So could you do me a big favor?
You name it.
Don't come to the game Saturday.
What? Jamie, you gotta be kidding. I was even planning on getting there a little early, like Friday.
Dad, if you're there, then I'll be even more nervous and I won't play as well.
Sure you will. Half the fun of my being there is being able to stick it to the other fathers.
You can call them up after the game and stick it to them in the comfort of your own home.
Jamie, sit down and relax. You'll be great. You'll dazzle them. You'll tear them to pieces. Like father, like son, huh?
Yeah.
I can't wait to go to that game on Saturday.
Well, I guess one of us should be there. Ready to go, Reggie?
Yeah. What are you gonna do when your dad finds out? You're not playing the game tomorrow.
I'm gonna do this. Can't play on a sprained ankle.
Good thinking. Just don't tell him you got it flying off the bench.
And I'll put on a real pained expression on my face, like this.
It'll be even better if you lip on the same foot.
Hi.
Vicky, would you go into my bedroom and dust the bureau and the nightstands?
The bureau and the nightstands.
Having a robot in the family sure makes life easier.
Easier for you, not for me.
Honey? Honey?
What?
I can't understand this. The local paper carries the lineups and schedules for the Pee Wee League home games, and Jamie's name is not on the roster.
Huh. Well, there must be an oversight.
Or maybe there's some favoritism going on. I won't be long, honey. I'm gonna go have a little talk with Jamie's coach.
Ted, don't be one of those pushy football fathers.
Who's pushy? I'm entitled to an explanation, and if I don't get one, then I'll be pushy.
Well, don't forget to wear these.
What for?
Maybe you won't hit a man with glasses.
Hi, Mom.
Jamie, what happened to your leg?
I kind of twisted it in practice today.
I was afraid that was going to happen. Let me have a look at it.
Oh, no, it's okay. The coach already did. Is Dad home?
We just missed him. You went to go have a talk with your coach.
Coach Simpson?
Yeah.
Gotta go, Mom. Bye.
Jamie! You're limp. It's gone.
Well, what do you know? It's a miracle. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Coach Simpson?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm Ted Lawson, Jamie Lawson's father.
Oh, yes. How do you do? What can I do for you?
Well, I'm just a little puzzled about something. Jamie's name isn't in the lineup for tomorrow's game.
Oh, now I'm a little puzzled. Didn't Jamie tell you he was cut from the team?
Cut?
That's right, Dad. I just wasn't good enough.
And if you'll excuse me, Mr. Lawson.
Sure.
You hang in there.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I knew how disappointed you'd be when you found out your son's a loser.
Jamie, you're not a loser.
Sure I am. I let you down.
No, you didn't, Jamie. You tried your best. That's all anyone can ask.
Yeah, but my best wasn't good enough to be a chip off the old block.
You mean the old blockhead?
What are you talking about?
Jamie, I'm disappointed in myself, not you. I turned into the kind of parent I've always hated, the one that pushes his kid into something he doesn't want. I was using you to be something I could never be, a football star.
But you were a star quarterback in high school, weren't you?
Well, not exactly.
You mean it was a lie?
Well, not all of it. And the part about being in high school was true. The other part, being a football star, I only played in one game for 2 minutes.
That's all?
Yeah, but you should have heard the cheers when I left the game. We want Lawson! We want Lawson!
That must have made you feel good.
No, the cheers were coming from the other team.
Thanks for telling me the truth, Dad.
Yeah.
I feel a lot better knowing that you were as bad at football as I am.
You do?
Yeah, you were right. Like father, like son.
Yeah.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Mom, let me give you a hand.
Thanks, honey.
There you go.
Thanks, that helps a lot. You think go to the car and pick up the rest of the things so I can go get your father?
No sweat. I already took care of it.
No sweat, huh?
Robots don't sweat.
Oh, Ted, I was just gonna pick you up. How'd you get home?
I got a ride home from Lou Carey from our microchip department. Remember good old Lou from the company picnic?
Yeah, I remember all good old 300 pounds of them.
Isn't he the guy who ate right through his paper plate and broke a tooth on the table?
Yeah, even the ants ran for their lives. Boy, you should see old Lou now, honey. He's a lean, mean 165 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah, you mean with just 1 foot on the scale.
No, really. Lou and his whole family joined a health club. They swim, lift weights, use those exercycle machines. Sounds great, huh?
Personally, I prefer the sound of junk food crunching between my teeth. Junk food, according to a doctor on television, junk food contains salt and fats that pose a serious threat to the cardiovascular system, not to mention giving you a face full of zits. Who asked her?
Jamie, she's right. These are really, really bad for you.
Ted, really?
Something in a chip, my dear?
No way, Jose.
Well, she's right. Matter of fact, honey, I looked in the mirror today, and I've really let myself go. I mean, it's a problem.
I have the solution. Get a new mirror.
Honey, I right.
I do?
Except for the little spare tire.
And the little pasta pouch.
You really know how to hurt a guy.
Oh, we're just kidding, Ted.
I wasn't.
And if you make you feel better, why don't you join one of those health clubs like Lou did?
You know, I've got a better idea. I'll get my own personal exercise coach right here at home.
I'll take the same if it's Jane Fonda.
I meant Vicky. All I have to do is let her watch one of those exercise shows on TV and she'll be programmed. And then I'll add a few little goodies of my own.
That sounds wonderful, huh?
Yeah, great idea, Dad.
Well, I'm glad you both like it because we're all starting first thing in the morning.
We? Forget it.
Same here.
No way, Jose.
Joni, honey, come on. I really feel strongly about this, but I can't do this without your help.
Okay, you've got it.
Thanks.
I'll kick you out of bed every morning so that you can exercise.
Come on, honey, I know me, and I won't do this unless you two join in. And don't you want a healthy husband? And a healthy father?
What good's a healthy father if his son doesn't survive?
Well, okay, we'll join in.
Oh, Mom, I don't need more exercise. I'm in great shape. Except for the spare tire. And the little pasta pouch. Up and Adam, time to shape up and slim down.
What?
Who's there?
It's your own personal exercise coach. Now move it.
Oh. Is that one of the few little goodies you added?
This is ridiculous. So early, the late night movie's still on television.
What time is it?
Time at the tone. The time will be 5:30 a.m. exactly. Time for a healthy 2-mile jog. Hut, 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 hut.
Come on, Vicky's right. Into your warm-up suits. Let's go jogging. If it's good for good old Lou, it's good for us.
Wake me up when you get back. Come on, Chubbo. No lollygagging. Hut, 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 hut. Vicky! Hut, hut, Vicky! Hut, 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 Vicky! Hut, 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 hut.
Oh, boy. Oh, that was quite a jog.
Yeah. Where's Dad? I thought he was right behind us.
What's that terrible noise?
Sounds like Darth Vader with asthma.
Honey, are you all right?
Great. Never felt better.
Listen up, fatsos. Form a line over there and do everything I do. Suck in that gut.
Would you program her to be Attila the Hun?
1, 2, 1, 2.
You know, it would help a little if we had a little music.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to turn on a radio. Stop, Vicky. Continue, Vicky.
Head erect, arms straight, little circles. Faster, faster, faster. Forget it. There ain't no way I'm getting this off the ground.
Boy, you're gonna love this. This is a breakfast recipe I got from good old Lou.
What is it, Dad?
It's fiber. The body needs lots of fiber.
There's enough fiber in this to make a floor mat.
Go on, taste it.
Go ahead, Jamie.
Ladies first, Mom.
Come on, you two. You gotta be healthy on the inside as well as the outside. Come on, we'll all taste it together. Ready? Into the mouth. Come on. All right, I know it's a little strange at first, but trust me, it'll grow on you.
I think it's already started.
I can't wait to see what we're having for dinner.
Dinner. You'll love dinner. We're having dried alfalfa sprouts, fresh kale, enriched kohlrabi, and puree of turnip soup.
Another gourmet dinner at the Lawsons.
Just think, in a couple of weeks, I'll be in the same condition as good old Lou.
I hope so.
We're going to be the healthiest family in town if it kills us.
It's working.
You know, Jamie, maybe this health routine isn't such a bad idea after all. I've lost a couple pounds in just 2 days. Vicki weighed me with her computer.
Yeah, maybe I lost some weight too. Weigh me, Vicki. Weigh you. Thanks. Hey, I lost some weight too.
Hey, great. Come on, Vicki.
Hi, honey.
What's the matter?
It's good old Lou.
What about him?
Well, we were having lunch today, and all of a sudden, right in front of me, right there, Lou goes face down in his alfalfa sprouts.
No, just like that? I mean, didn't he even say anything?
Yeah, he said,
Gee, what's the matter? Is he sick?
he's real sick. He's dead.
Oh, no.
Broke his glasses and everything.
Heart attack?
Yeah, honey, the old ticker. I gotta tell you, Joni, it really shook me up.
Damn, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'll send his wife a sympathy card.
Yeah, poor old Lou. He was eating all the right things, exercising, living clean. When the ambulance carted him away, he never looked better. They won't have to touch him for the funeral.
Now, Ted, I know you, and you shouldn't worry about a thing like this.
Yeah.
You and Lou are entirely different.
Yeah, he was a year younger and a lot healthier. Honey, when's it gonna be my turn to go face down on the alfalfa sprouts?
In a couple of weeks, you'll be in the same condition as good old Lou. Good morning. Rise and shine. Time to get up.
Oh.
Let's go, suckers.
It's the A-team again.
Okay. Oh!
What's the matter, Ted?
Oh, I must have thrown my back out jogging yesterday. Oh, honey, every muscle in my aging body aches.
No excuses.
Stop, Vicki.
You programmed me to do this.
I changed my mind.
Oh, good morning.
I don't think we should jog today.
Shouldn't jog?
I think my hearing's going.
You know, I mean, why press it? We can jog tomorrow or the next day.
Or the next year.
You know, it's good to give the body a rest.
All right, before it rests in peace. Vicki, jog into the kitchen and start breakfast, okay?
Start breakfast. Hut, 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 hut.
You know, I'm feeling healthier already.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I'll take a couple aspirin just in case.
In case of what?
You never know.
Mom, what's with Dad? He's acting very strange.
Joan, there's no aspirin.
I guess we ran out.
Joni, please, always keep plenty of medication on hand. My God, it's our first line of defense. You can't expect me to go out there alone.
Mom, I think
he's cracking up.
Hi, honey.
Hi. How'd it go?
Funerals are so depressing. Poor good old Lou, lying there in his coffin in his seersucker suit. He was wearing that yellow tie with the palm tree painted on it. I guess his wife was trying to get rid of it. It's just not fair for somebody to look so good and to be so dead.
Well, I guess that's life. Well, I mean, it's kind of scary.
Honey, the scary part is everybody at the funeral said I look so good.
Oh, you do. You look great. What's in the bag?
Oh, I just stopped by the drugstore to pick up a few things I needed. There's some aspirin and some cough medicine, some inhaler and some eye drops and nose drops. Athlete's foot spray.
What, no laxatives?
I knew I forgot something. Do I look bloated?
Aren't you overdoing it a little?
Honey, we can't be too careful. Look what happened to...
Good old Lou.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad.
Wait. Now, what does it mean when you see spots in front of your eyes?
Dad, maybe you should go see a doctor.
I already did.
What did he say?
That I'm in perfect health.
That's great.
He was Lou's doctor. What does he know?
Ted, you're just upset about Lou's funeral.
Yeah.
Now, why don't you go and lie down and relax? You'll feel better.
All right, kids, would you help me, please? Wait. Okay, kids, now. Not so fast. Thank you, Vicky. Oh. No, I better not do that.
What's the matter?
Honey, in my condition, it's very dangerous to be in a horizontal position.
Ted, will you stop? There's nothing wrong with you.
Yeah, you'll feel a lot better after the movie tonight.
What movie?
You promised to take us to one.
In a theater full of people? Do you know how many germs are in a theater?
Well, at least at the movies, it'll get your mind off of good old Lou.
No, I think I better pass on the movies, honey, but I would like some dinner, thank you.
Well, good idea. I've got your favorite in the oven. Pot roast.
Pot roast? Meat? Cholesterol? Jonah, you trying to push me into the grave?
Ted, really?
No, thanks, honey. I'll just have a nice, soft-boiled egg for my upset stomach.
Do you really have an upset stomach?
No, but I will after I eat the egg. I'm going to put on my slippers now. I think my feet are starting to swell. Vicky. Jamie, you're a good boy. Take good care of your mother.
Mom, he's falling apart.
I know.
Good old Lou's in better shape than Dad is. You think he's really sick?
No, but I just might kill him before he can die of natural causes. I'll fix him his egg, and then let's go to the movies before he drives us crazy.
Yeah. Do you think it's wise to leave him alone?
No, he'll be fine. It's all in his head. This thing with good old Lou has turned your father into hypochondriac. Besides, he's got Vicky to keep him company.
Right, and it might be an interesting experiment.
What will?
To see if Dad can drive a robot crazy.
Well, I'm still breathing. It's awfully bright in here, and it hurts my eyes. Vicky, lead me to the light switch.
To the light switch.
I've seen a healthier tongue in a delicatessen window. That's much better. Ooh, it's drafty in here.
It's drafty in here.
You noticed it too. I think I'll just put this around my shoulders to keep these old bones warm. Nothing like a rocking chair to comfort a weary old body. Why is it so dark in here?
You turned out the lights.
See, my memory's going too. Germs. Germs. I know you're here. I can't see you. You're not going to get me without a fight. Take that. And that. Why do I bother? It'll soon be over. I could go just like that. Ow! I hurt my thumb. You see what bad shape I'm in? Well, I'm ready when you are, Big G.
Ted, why are you sitting in the dark? You look like Whistler's father.
Joni, is that you?
Look at this. This is ridiculous. Keep this up and you'll really make yourself sick.
Oh, Joni, honey, about the life insurance policy.
It's awfully bright in here. Oh, it hurts my eyes. Ooh, it's drafty in here. Oh, I'll just put this around the shoulders to keep the old bones warm. Vicky's gone bananas. Oh, nothing like a rocking chair to relax a weary old body.
Your father's even made Vicky sick.
I could go just like that. Ow! I hurt my thumb.
Stop, Vicky, stop. Stop. Is that what I look like?
Worse.
I had no idea I was acting so ridiculous.
Honey, you've been so worried about what might happen. You've been turning yourself into an old man.
Yeah, and you're aging us a little, too.
I'm sorry, Joni.
Good old Lou overdid it in his way, and you've been overdoing it in yours.
Yeah. All right, from now on, everything in moderation, I promise.
Let's start by pigging out on chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake? Are you kidding? This stuff can kill you. But what a way to go.
Coming, Vicky? Why do I bother? It'll soon be over. Ready when you are, Big G.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love